We saw a nice young arm that the Twins have talked about for a while. And I know his last start he put it together, and tonight he put it together again. You know, he had back-to-back games where it looked as though from my perspective, fastball had velocity and life in the hitting area with arm side run, good breaking ball. I mean, a really nice slurve type breaking ball. Mixed in a change up to a few of our lefties that had us out front with some rollovers to the right side. So again, I think that, with this young man, it's a combination of good stuff with movement, the ability to throw the breaking ball for strikes to both left and right-handed hitters. Maybe a little bit of deception with the front side with the glove hand, but you can see why this guy's been on the Twins' radar for a while.
I think you get your first hit and you want to be aggressive at that point. What was the thought process there? Was that something when the hit and run, or?
I think we thought going into the game that we might have an opportunity to steal against this fella. He can be a little bit high, and after he threw over to first, I think Gerardo thought that maybe there was a good opportunity for him to get a good jump and steal it back to get something going, because it didn't look like we were going to go station to station against this guy and get a lot of hits. I mean, obviously that didn't happen, so we tried to force the action a bit.
And how about Tyler Chatwood tonight? I mean, it was pretty wild, the walks and everything, but two runs through 5 innings.
2 runs through 5. Might not have been the prettiest 5 innings that Tyler's thrown, but he hung in there. I mean, there was a lot of traffic throughout his evening, but when it came down to it, he got critical outs to keep the game in check and gave us a chance to get the winning run to the plate. In the 9th, our bullpen did a nice job, but I think with Tyler, again, the stuff was outstanding. The fastball had velocity and movement. It just looked mechanically just a little bit out of sync as far as maybe coming down the mound a little bit. He's about momentum and timing as he delivers the ball, and he was just a little bit out of sync on his timing down the mound.
I guess overall, this trip and really throughout the season, your bullpen has performed very well, especially on the road.
I think the bullpen's been a big part of our success. To a man, I think you look at the work they've done on a pretty regular basis night to night that has kept us either in games or have retained the lead for innings on end as each game has unfolded. So I think you can look at our bullpen and see where Greg is, where Dunn and Ottavino as far as holds. You look at some of the other fellows and the work that they've done. It's been outstanding. And I think it's reflected statistically. I think it's reflected in our team record. So again, this day and age, especially with our young starting pitchers, that they're going to need some help. This isn't a starting staff that's going to pitch 7, 8, 9 innings, or pitch into the 7th, or pitch into the 8th, or pitch into the 9th, like maybe some other major league starters do. So our bullpen has to be on point.